All right, guys, we're gonna have some fun today. So I didn't stop with the Suitcase 5X Ultimate. It wouldn't be ultimate if I didn't ultimately wow you. So basically what I'm going to do right now, I'm going to show you the cool things of UVI. So what I included were some of my personal chops, some of Jamal's personal chops. All right, so before we get to the chops and as far as my MIDI stuff, let's get to some of my guests. Some of my guests were Booney Mayfield. You've seen him on my Fundamentals of Neo Soul. JJ, he did a demo for me. You can visit him at Very Sick Beats. I got a new cat, Claus Beats. So they basically were gracious enough to get me some of their beats for the Suitcase 5X for UVI, the ultimate Neo Soul experience. So basically, you go here. Now, one thing I got 3 different instances set up. I got the keys set up, I got my beat, and I got my bass set up on 3 different instances on my DAW. So whatever my BPM is down here, that's what my BPM of the beat is going to be. So the slices work very well in UVI Workstation. So they have a very good platform for slices. So let's just hear some of them. So I can play them from my DAW by hitting play on my DAW. Or I can hit the root key, which is C3. Oops, right there. I can't do it right here. Actually, I changed the MIDI on it, so I wouldn't confuse it. But all I have to do is change this MIDI back to Omni, and then I'll go here and let's mute this for a second. So once I hit it with my key. So what I do, I change it out of a channel I know I'm not going to use because I just want to use the beats. So what I normally do, I just use my DAW since it syncs up to it and everything syncs up. So I hit play on my DAW and everything's cool. All right, so let's listen to another beat. Here's some of Booney's stuff. And his stuff, JJ's, all that stuff, they run through MPCs and special filters to make it sound like the old school, you know, Q-Tip, Dilla type of beats. And then when I change my BPM down here, let's change it to say like 100. Syncs up to it. You know, so let's do another Booney right here. Yes, sir. Let's see what else we got. Mugen, that's from Claus Beats. Yes, sir. JJ got some stuff in here too. Yeah, this is his. Yes, sir. Lays behind the beat just slightly, like Neo Soul got to do. Slow groove, 65. Yeah. Soul boom. See, I can go ahead and play along with it. So basically, this could be your all-purpose jam tube thing, or you just want to jam out and you just want to jam out to some neo soul keys, you got some beats right here and you're good. I call that a tip beat because that sounds similar to what a tip beat would do. Q-tip, that is. Let's see here. Jazz. Let's slow this down. They say 75, so let's go with the. Yeah. So you can play along with the beat. Let's do one more here. Soul beat. Take you up to 90 if that's what you say your BPM is. That's what you like to be. Cool thing about it, change this up. You want to use the stage because you want to get a little more funkier. Use the stage. We got the BPM down there. I mean, so you can really just funk it out, you know. But that's not the beauty. The real beauty lies in my chops. All right, so I gave you some chops. So basically, all right, so on this track, we'll put the MIDI. This track, we got the beat, and then we'll have the bass. So let's just do something. Let's go to our chops and keys, and let's go to pick a number random, 20. Let's go to 20. So we'll drop the drum loop here, click here, and 20. Do the bass line, and then you drag number 20, your chop. All right, so you drag your chop there, and let's play it. Woo! Bum, bum, bum. Yes, sir. You just groove it out. Let's try another one. Let's do random 11. Drum loop. 11. Bass. Then we got to get the 11 chop. The 11 chop goes here. All right. And so sometimes you may have to trim it, but you're cool. And just loop it. Now the cool thing about this is I can go to my effects. I click on my ping ponger. I make sure it's sunk up, and then you'll hear the syncing with. Turn it up. It syncs up. The ping pong delay syncs up with your DAW. Crazy. Yes, sir. And this phaser syncs up with your DAW at the same time. blah, 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 blah. The phaser syncs up too. That's nice. So you can add all these effects at the same time and they sync up. Yeah. Let's do another beat. Let's do another beat. All right. Where are we at? We did 11. Let's go lower numbers. Let's do here beat. And then 24 we do sine bass chop. And then we'll do, what number is that? 24. Called Dose Chords. Let's see. Dilla stuff. I told you. I gave you the heat on this one. Yes, sir. And it syncs up with your DAW. Let's change this to 95. Let's do something else. Let's do 2 beat, 2 bass, and we got to go to our number 2 chop. I'll give you these MIDI files too, so 2 chop. All right, let's see what we got. We got to slice it right there. We're good. Woo, that's too funky. Woo! Yes, sir, that's crazy. All right, let's do something else to show you that I'm giving you the heat. I'm not holding the heat back, but I'm giving you the heat. Let's go to number 1, drum loop. Number 1, fat bass. Number 1, MIDI chop. And what we got? Yes, sir. It's nice. Let's do something else. Just want to show you the experience of these beats and basses with these chops. Number 8 bass. And I got to get my 8 chop. Where is my 8 chop? All right. Call this hip hop soul. Yes, sir. Let's do something else. What else do we got? What else do we got? We got old school beat. Got some old school jazz. So, all right. So let's see what the old school. What I did on this one. I got an upright bass on this one. Woo, them chords. That's nice. Let's see what else we got. Just to let you know we're bringing the heat. Let's go next one. Drums. Next one. Bass. What number is that? 6. So, see what we got. Chop it. And the cool thing about it, you don't like that EP with it, let's change it to a whirly. That whirly sound like it might sound good with this. So let's change it to the whirly. All right, take some of that down. the depth up a little bit. Let me see. And I could sync this up. Let's sync this up. Let's do a. Oh no, you can't sync it because a Wurley has a fixed depth, a fixed one. So let's choose another chop. Choose another chop. Choose another chop. Let's do number 12. Drum loop. 12. And you can use them by themselves. You don't have to use them with the bass. All right. And then change the chop. Change the chop. Change. And you can mix and match chops if you want to too. So let's see. Woo! Nice. So, Neo-Soul Keys 5X Ultimate with chops, beats, craziness, keys, effects, the craziness. And we brought it to you, all right? Neo-Soul Keys, Jamal Hartwell coming at you for the UVI workstation on sale right now. All right, cool. We're out.